welcome back to Cataclysm Studio. I am your host, Gamertag Apocalypse. Today we finally do have a review for you for Call of Duty Black Ops. So guys, let's talk about graphics for a second here. So if a lot of people don't know, the Call of Duty series is a Quake 3 arena based engine, you know, a 12-year-old tech from id Software. It may not look like it because it has been modified like crazy since then, you know. I mean, the normal mapping and textures are well done in this game. Almost zero texture pop-ups. The game looks pretty in the campaign mode, but a lot of the multiplayer map look rushed, as you would actually, you know, you will get a lot of dull textures and generic objects, you know, lifeless environment kind of stuff, you know. The game, of course, runs at a somewhat smooth 60 frames per second on the console. If you have a monster PC, you will be smiling a lot, especially on the Vietnam missions. So the water looks insane in this game, by the way, and I'm not just talking about the river or like one of the sea levels, but the wet textures on clothing and stuff like that. You know, your AI buddies look good, and you know, and stuff like that, and whatnot. You know, Treyarch really spent a lot of time on the campaign. Character models look great, you know, the motion capture looks amazing, and the gun animations and whatnot, the guns look great, you know. And just like any other Call of Duty game, this game came out victorious on the graphics side, you know. It doesn't fail to do, you know, it didn't do anything wrong right there. So so the graphics in this game is solid in general. Don't forget, this is a 3D stereoscopic ready. So for the people that dropped 5Gs on a 3D TV a few months ago, this is your chance to actually gloat and like show it off to your friends. I played it on a 3D TV at a buddy's house, and I almost threw up in the couch, I swear. You know, 10 minutes of 3D gaming. I guess I'm still not used to it because, yeah, I just felt nauseous after 10 minutes. I don't know what happened there. So let's talk sound for a second here, and I think this is where the game sort of fails for me anyway. After playing MOH with their, you know, nearly perfect Dolby Digital mastered sound, I don't know who's beating that, because you know, the gunshots in this game sounds like someone was rapidly knocking at my door. I mean, it was that bad. Mind you, I played this game on my X41 Turtle Beach headsets, and I had to take them off because it was that annoying. And the explosion sounds are terrible, but the actual explosion looks good. So the graphic and the sound does not blend well, and they don't complement each other too good. And you know, the multiplayer especially destroyed the experience for me, because there are times where things just go quiet. You know, the footsteps in this game are annoying as hell. You sound like you're basically tap dancing at times. It does this little double tapping sound when you start running. It's just weird. I don't know what happened to Treyarch in the sound design here, because the World at War had great sound design, probably one of the best out there. Well, at the time, right? I mean, it was one of my favorite when it did come to sound, and also gameplay design. I think, you know, the World at War came out victorious too. It wasn't that bad. I know a lot of people hated that game, but this game had problems in the sound department. I really don't know what happened. And guys, don't forget the acting in this game. I swear, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Expendables, but this is what this game is. It's Expendables. It had wicked actions, like cool action scenes, but really terrible acting. It's probably one of the worst I've ever seen yet. I mean, actually, you know what, like, there are some levels where, you know, it is pretty believable, you know, like some of the characters sound like the way they should sound and stuff like that, but there are a lot, especially the Russian mission where I don't remember what the dude's name is, where you're following him and stuff like that.
We will not pause! We will not falter! We will be free! Or die trying!
you know, let's quickly talk about the gameplay for a second here, because this is what's important, right? And you know, for the COD series, this is what people actually have been waiting for, the gameplay. So it's not Modern Warfare, right? And you know, they may share the same engine, but they are very different. They run differently from each other. So this game reminded me of World at War. It's a lot slower and sluggish at times, no matter what platform it is. I'm not sure how it runs on the Wii. It probably does run like crap on the Wii. I don't know. I mean, I've probably will never play it on the Wii, but I had fun with the campaign and zombie mode. The campaign had me wanting more. I mean, I guess the campaign was long enough for me. I mean, it took me about like 6 hours, you know. I guess it depends on what level you play on, right? Like, I was playing on normal, so it took me about 5 to 6 hours, I guess. Solid frame rate in this game made everything easier to move around and maneuver and stuff like that. Controls are solid all around. It's Call of Duty. Most of the Call of Duty games have solid controls. You know, that's why I love the series so much. What I was turned off about this game was the multiplayer. The modes were great with the new wager matches and stuff like that, buying contracts to generate more income so you can purchase new attachments for your guns and stuff like that. You know, cool options, and the features in this in the multiplayer are, you know, all around is solid. It's very good. Treyarch did a very good job, you know, modifying the multiplayer options and stuff like that, and you know, the perks, and you know, the whole money thing was, it's a great idea. I love the idea, but how does it, you know, play with the actual gameplay? You know, I mean, the actual gameplay sucks. It sucked for me. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. It's Juggernaut heaven, because now it takes a whole clip to basically drop a guy, and not unless it's a headshot. There's no quick scoping. Not like I do it myself, but I'm pretty sure the community may have something to say about it. It was laggy as hell on the console the first day. I mean, it's the first day. I can't knock it off of that, but I guess it's just due to the non-dedicated server. The whole player matching thing sucks on the console. They should really get rid of that. I hope Gears of War does fix that with their own, with their dedicated server project. You know, unlike the PC, right? So the consoles really have to step it up nowadays. Actually, but the PC had actually its own problems. Some people had crashing issues due to dated drivers or just hardware issues, causing some of the game to just basically crash. Treyarch will be launching a patch, I believe, next week for both console and PC. So hopefully, to fix some of the bugs. No, so guys, I'll give you my final thoughts on this. You know, it's World at War all over again for me. Sorry, they delivered well on the campaign side of things, but basically bombed the multiplayer, for me anyway. I understand this game was getting a 9 and a 9.5 all across, but it's probably because of its cool single player campaign, and for sure their marketing strategy. You know, Activision's crazy, you know, putting up enough cash to market this game, so you know, people buy it, you know, on the release date. I just don't see the hardcore Call of Duty gamers sticking with this game for a long time. I already have like a few friends online who are, you know, going back to the Modern Warfare 2 after 3 days, and I actually have one friend who actually already traded the game in for a Medal of Honor, and you know, we'll see what the community. A lot of the communities will think. You know, communities like Machinima. Will Machinima be you know, supporting this game? Will the directors be, you know, doing a whole bunch of videos and stuff like that? I mean, I didn't see a lot of World at War videos, and because I guess a lot of people hated that game, and you know, a lot of YouTube directors. I mean, you know, hell, even PC modders, like, what do you think about this game? You know, the game also, I don't know if you guys know, but it outsold MW2 on its opening day. This is just opening day though. Like, I don't know how much it's gonna make, you know, at the end of the year, or, you know, the end of the year and next year. You know, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Modern Warfare 2 is still selling out now, so I don't know how steep the competition is now. I mean, with Activision pushing this game through like crazy. I mean, their marketing push for this game it's insane. You know, just to gain that few extra million. It's not a bad package. I had fun with it. I was satisfied with it, but are the hardcore fans satisfied? You know, is this Call of Duty game? Is this it for you guys? I mean, this is the Call of Duty games that you guys been waiting for, or, you know, do the developers make a big difference? Do fans care? Whether it's Treyarch or Infinity Ward or whatever, Respawn Studio, whatever you want to call it. Does that matter? Or, I don't know. I mean, like, tell me what you guys think. Comment, you know? I think, like, for myself, you know, I think Treyarch developed their own style, and you can't hate developers for that because they just want to be different, you know? They want to be different from everybody else. But the question is, you know, what's next for the series? There will be actually another Call of Duty game coming out fall 2011 from Infinity Ward. I think they're probably gonna try to finish off the Modern Warfare series. Yeah, it is actually called Modern Warfare 3, so we'll see what they do with that. And, you know, do you guys care? You know, I care because I'm a big fan of the series, but all in all, I mean, this game is a must-buy. You know, I think this game is a must-buy, you know, for the newcomer especially. I say rent it first if you are a hardcore, if you're a core fan of the series. I don't know how it's. I don't know how it's like. If you know, just tell me what you guys think about this game. Honestly, personally, I liked it. You know, like I said, rent it. If you know, if you don't like it, it's okay. You know, I mean. At least you rented it. At least you only paid $5 out of your pocket. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you'll feel alright, because if you didn't like it, you're not losing out. I mean, if you like it, go buy it. You know, that's what I think. If you're a graphic nut, buy it for the PC. I mean, you'll be happy with DX11. You know what it'll show you. If you have a sick video card or just a sick system, in general, go pick this game up. I think if you're a graphic nut, you'll be happy with what you'll see in this game. I gotta also say, Treyarch finally stepped it up, I think, but they still have a lot of work to do. Maybe even, you know, in the future make their own engine, or, you know, even make their own series. I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, I want you guys to comment. What do you guys think of all the, you know, all these Call of Duty games coming out, you know, every year? What do you guys think? So this is your host, Apocalypse, guys, from Cataclysm Studio. Of course, the show is brought to you by Caretaker, no doubt. So I'll see you guys next time.